Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Standard Grind. Well, today we did some really cool stuff. We actually commentated over at the NRG store, the Nerd Rage Gaming Store in Buffalo Grove. Real quick, I'll give a little shout out to them. If we go to YouTube, go to the Nerd Rage Gaming Store, NRG. They do the series, but the Nerd Rage Gaming Store is specifically for the store. Let's do a mic check. Perfect. Sounds good. We'll do this. Just skip forward a little bit. It was an amazing time commentating with May, the legend. Let's see if we can pause this at the right time. And there's no right time. Yeah, so me and May, shout out to May. May's a legend. Did commentary for the whole time. It was really cool to be in the booth. Merfolk legend, goblin person. Really good time, really fun. If you enjoy paper content, go check out NRG. For today, I'm jumping over to Arena, going back to just some grinding. We're going to be doing goblins in standard, trying out the new Boros cards, seeing how the numbers should shake out. First off, if you enjoy goblins content, or me rambling, or maybe a little bit of both, hit that like and comment. Tell me what it is that you enjoy about the format, or leave a dislike. Tell me what I could do better in the future. Any kind of input is good for me. I'm trying to learn, trying to grow, trying to get better. This hand looks good. We get the new Frontline Rush card, which is 2-mana instant, make 2 goblins at instant speed, or you can give a creature +X/+X or X the number of creatures you control. This card can get really out of hand really fast, and so I'm super excited to be able to brew with this. You know, your opponent goes to block one dude, you buff the other one or buff that one so that they trade. When you're trading your 1/1 with your opponent's like big dumb creature, it feels pretty good. This looks like some version of beans, whether it's the Sultai Terror beans or this is just domain and they have a weird draw. I think as is, we're just going to probably slam a Lord here. Next turn we can go land, play a Lord and another 1-drop with haste, and then we can swing in for a billion. We might have lethal here on turn 4. Turn 3. Sure. 3 steps ahead just to filter. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. That effect is called filter because you're just filtering through your deck. Start your engines, going to go up to 3 here. What's really nice about this firebrand in my hand is it pings them. So as soon as we go to our next turn, we can deal them a damage. This goes from 3 to 4. Once we're at max speed, these now have double strike, and this frontline rush will be lethal. So opponent doesn't feel dead, but they are very dead. I mean, they could also feel dead because they're facing down 10 power. If I have one more Lord, that's 14. So we'll see. We'll see. Land. As it is, we're just going to go here. That was the wrong land. I should have played 3 Tree City, but if they're doing this, that's fine. So we're just going to go through combat. Not going to do any tricks. Hold up frontline rush for next turn. Super ultra mega, make sure they die. Okay, opponent concedes. Just being able to go too fast, go too wide, too strong. They look like they're counterspell deck. We don't play ley lines. I mean, Cavern of Souls in this deck, so our counterspells will be live against us. Against control. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Not having caverns makes this matchup really, really bad. There's a part of me that wants to shave some number of mountains for some number of caverns because cavern is just so important. I understand wanting a bunch of red sources because you have to activate Dropkick Bomber and you have to cast Painter Studio and Frontline Rush, but not having Cavern at all feels really bad. I guess you could sideboard two, or you could play two in the main over mountains, and you could play two on the side, and then you board them in. That way you have four in the matchups where you need them. That's something. No basics, something we saw. So Lynx comes in. I mean, I think we're just doing big dumb things. So big dumb things come in. Painter Studio, it's okay. It's not the greatest by itself. If we're going by that logic, let's run it like that. Oh, nice and relaxed. Deep breath. Reset. We're going to draw a white source. Eventually. We're in no rush. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Stadium Headliner? Yeah, so actually, Stadium Headliner is in the deck. The cards we're testing are Frontline Rush, Stadium Headliner, and Elspeth Stormslayer. The new Planeswalker doubles your tokens, which is really good because all your creatures make tokens. Frontline Rush is like our monstrous rage, basically. It's our way of ending the game. And then the Stadium Headliner is really nice because that gives us access to a munitions expert style effect, which we usually only have in Modern. So it's also really good in Pioneer. That's fine. They counter that. Meanwhile, I have a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, Krenko plus Elspeth I think is really good. Speaking of the devil, Stadium Headliner, he's here. Burnout Bastronaut. All attack. Look, they're doing Outcast or Trailblazer things. See, look, they're ramping into the 7 mana. So we still don't have... They're going to play the 6 mana enchantment and then landfall. So if that's what they're doing, I'm just going to play this Lord. And I'm going to pump. Hit him for 6. They're going to do this sweeper thing. What does Frontline Rush do? Oh, it's 2 mana instant. You make 2 1/1s, or you give target creature +X, where X the number of creatures you control. So you can give one creature +8/8, +12/12. You know, we make a lot of goblins. Land means we can cast both these spells. So they surveil, then they cast their Trailblazers. I'm confused. Play this guy. Has haste, so I go to combat and I attack right away. Trailblazer's good. Trigger. Mana. Draw. Trailblazer's good. Trigger. Mana. Draw. Surprise. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Urani's really strong. Draw 2 cards off the Trailblazers. I mean, that's my Lynx. That's pretty good. Go to 10. I die next turn of the year. Yeah, right? That card's pretty good. I will say. The card's pretty good. Play my Krenko. Aha. Oh, I should have gone to combat first. They would have bounced it, then I would have killed it. Damn it. Good game. Yeah, so that what I could have done there is instead of playing my Krenko first, I go to combat, I swing. If they bounce it back to my hand, I just recast it. The issue being they don't have to. They can just trade with it with the 4-2. And they have 14 cracking back. And then I play my Krenko and I still die. So I feel like I was just really well played by them. Pro white, pro black. We kind of just got to do this thing. We kind of just got to be like, oh, hell no. We're not grinding. We're going fast. I don't know who told you we're going slow, but we're going fast. Goblins go fast. Mazda, zoom, zoom. Where's my water? I swear I had a gallon. Oh, maybe I left my gallon in the car. Mulligan, and then again and again. Okay, this is good. Krenko's really bad in this matchup. Play the stadium headliner. Painter Studio is the best draw. I guess 2 more 1-drops is the best draw. Ooh, we hit our 3rd land. This is danger zone. End step. I'll play out 2 more 1-drops. So I won't get that one. And the 1 extra, but I feel like this is kind of fine. I don't have 4 mana. Force them to counter this so then I can attack. I always forget that card's 4 mana. Thought it was 5 for sure. Okay, play the Seer Slicer. Seer Slicer's good. Back up 10. Oh no. Oh yeah. They do have a 3. It was really close. They might not have had a 3 there. But them being able to keep their Terror of the Peaks alive through the board wipe is going to be very important. Okay. Oh, and they just have a counter spell. GG, opponent. Well played. See, and this is why Cavern is so important. There's certain decks. Okay. Sometimes you draw lands, sometimes you draw spells. I'll take the L. Well played, well played. The question is which Terror of the Peaks art is better? I'll leave that up to you. Now, let's just jam best of 1 games just to test what the main is like. Because I think that, we're trying to figure out whether or not the main deck is good. And that's what we really should be looking at. Sounds great. Like I would be scared if I was my opponent. I think we have to do this. It's close. I don't know. I think that this is just slightly better against the burn spell that's coming down next turn. Ember Art Challenger. Wait, what? Oh, so it's an Eldrazi Mimic, but for dinosaurs. 10? Okay, so Stadium Headliner works well with Painter Studio, or Defaced Gallery. We figured it out. Okay. And they just pass, which is smart because they're very dead. So each one of these attacks for 4 with the Painter Studio. That's crazy. Okay, run it back. That feels pretty good. Doing the goblins thing. Oh my god, my brain. Insane in my brain. Insane in my brain. Alright. Probably do like 1 or 2 more and I'll crash. This is the second standard grind that we did today. Did one before the stream, then we went and streamed at Nerd Rage Gaming, then we came back and now we're doing a second standard grind. But guess what? The grind never stops. We got to keep going. And this is literally the perfect hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I couldn't pick better cards. Hey, that's my year. Do we trust that we draw land? Oh. Infinite pain. It's okay. There's a chance that we just don't ever see another land. Yep. Oh, there's another Howl Squad Heavy, which is really good. The reason you discard the Krenko is if you discard the third land, there's a chance you never draw the fourth one, and then the Krenko's a dead card the whole match. You don't discard the Lord because the Lord replaces itself and draws you cards. It's really close, but I think that discarding the Krenko is correct because we play 4. You'd always draw another one. Or you could do something like this, which is even cooler. Temporary lockdown. Mm-hmm. I was going to say, but then I just swing. GG, opponent. GG. Devastating blow. But our 3 drops got us there. That's the power of having 3s. You don't just lose to temporary lockdown. Okay. Let's see how long we've been doing this. All right, we could do 3 more matches. If we're doing best of 1, it will be. We could do like 6 more games, depending on how long they are. I'm trying to go to bed before midnight. I'll work tomorrow. It's a 2-for-1. Midweek Magic is pretty good this week. Oh, let me check that out after this game. Oh, I appreciate you. Inspiring Vantage. Hey, appreciate you dropping in, Steve. Thank you for being here, bro. See, play the Fanatic. Do they want to use it as a removal spell? Yeah. I do that instead of pinging it because as much as I would like it to die, I want to see what's in their hand. Yeah, and that's the kind of thing that it tells me is like their hand is like not the greatest. If they're not being the aggressor here. Play a Seer Slicer. Seer Slicer dies. Oh, I give him a Seer Slicer. That's pretty bad. Howl Squad. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Oh, they can cast my Firebrand. This is such a problem. Yeah, here's my 2-2. As sad as this is, I'll trade my Draconautics Engineer for that. Yeah, 3 trees amazing. Duress is good. Makes another blocker. Play my land. I think I'm okay being aggressive here. And now we have a Sear Slicer. Man, this shows how good Sear Slicer is if I can't even beat one from my opponent when it's mine. Okay. We might have gotten somewhere. Activate 3 tree. Make a 4/4. Like this. So max speed is the mana, double strike, and that's it. My opponent just concedes at 14 life because they don't feel like they can get there. Kind of crazy. Respect. Oh my god. Yeah, no. I think that there's like certain hands we definitely got to like mull through. We got to like try to figure out what are the keepable hands? What are we trying to dig for? How much aggression can we apply as fast as possible? And yeah, as long as we can keep doing stuff like that, I feel very happy about where we are. Is this window open? No. Good. As I fell through the fire and flames. Oh, that hand's crack. Could do. Okay. This adds white. Rock Fairy Village makes it big. That makes it even bigger. Fighting through the fire and flames. Oh, with my will to take. 'Cause I was never really high. Feel by my side if I could die. I'll sail through the fire and flames. Feel the love will take. It's pretty bad. We're in a bad spot. Next turn, we swing out. We make 2 extra dudes. We sack one of them to kill the Manifold Mouse, and we die to a Screaming Nemesis. But that's like how we have a line here. It's not looking good. Yeah, that doesn't look good. No blocks. GG's opponent. Well played. Well, they did the mice thing. We didn't hit our land drops. That's how that goes. You win some, you lose some. That's the beautiful thing about Magic is nothing's guaranteed. You have to fight for everything. But if you fight for everything, you might eventually win a game. All right, midweek Magic. Let's see what this is. 16 hours left. 2 different half decks from a variety themes in Tarkir. You love this deck that's ready to go. Oh, you choose one of these? Encounter Teamer, sure. It looks to me like we're protecting our big dumb things. That seems strong. Go grab our island. island first. Oh no, it's a standing bass. It's actually my little sister's. My little sister plays the bass. She's a badass. Yeah, I used to play saxophone. What else did I play? I play drums right now. I'm more of a lyricist. I write a lot. I talk a lot, honestly. If you can't tell, I make a lot of music. Actually, I spent middle school through high school making music or writing music. I call it bad music because when I tell people I make music, your expectation is really high. But if I tell you that I make bad music, your expectation isn't as high. And then maybe what I show you is like halfway decent and you don't feel like it's a disappointment. But so I write a lot of music. I have like paper everywhere. And this is the piano or the MIDI keyboard that I use to compose a lot of my stuff. I don't like know music theory well enough to like actually write music, but I like create stuff all the time, and I throw it out there under my YouTube channel, John Struppick. And yeah, my sister plays standing bass. I was a nerd, but it was crazy because I was on the wrestling team. I was a wrestler for 6 years in high school, and I don't know. I love cardio sports, things that just like drain you and make you exhausted are so much fun. Maybe that's why I love magic so much. But yeah, my sister's a badass. She plays the bass. I just make music. I make bad music. Actually, I can. It's funny because if I go to YouTube, let me see if you can see this. I think I'm sharing my whole screen. If I go to YouTube, and I look up John Strubig. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm on other people's playlist? What the hell? Yeah, so this is the topic. This is my music. Yeah, wrestling nerd. Isn't that crazy? I'm definitely a weird. I'm a goblin for sure. They have a 3-2 that flies. I have a 4-4 that kills the thing. Attack. But yeah, that's me. I make a lot of bad music under this name. My name. This album is really cool. This is like grunge almost. This is like my first attempt at singing on an album. All of these are like hip hop, spoken word. Like I love music. I make a lot of it. Um, Yeah, because like I love reading. Like I'm a huge nerd. I just love magic and I love anything like mythology and like lore related. I love stories. I'd kill for a good story. And that's why I love D&D. That's why I love magic. I'm a Vorthos player. I love the lore. That's why I did the story shorts. Because I love the lore of the game. And yeah. I love music too. Because I feel like music is kind of like the lore of like your soul. You're kind of just like putting stuff down. And now I'm just being dumb talking. But yeah, so we get to put double the amount of counters in certain thing. Never mind, it be dead. Thankfully, though, we can do something pretty cool here. Oh, we only have one green source. Not true, actually. Let's do this. We grab an island. And now we can go tap this one, make a 5/5. Play the island. Redraw. We'll have this for next turn. Yeah. Oh my god, I love the storyline. The stories of Magic are some of my favorite of all time. Like, I remember reading them as a kid in high school and stuff, and it's just like, oh, it literally is like if you could make something as awesome as it could be. That's what it is. Magic lore is, oh, to especially to a young kid, right? It's just so cool. This one also makes an elephant. What the hell? Why do all of these make elephants? So we'll play this guy. Tap this one to draw. Play our land. Yeah, this is pretty dumb. I mean, this Team Battle Crier made our spells so cheap. Okay, so they cast a spell for free. Coordinator maneuver is going to kill my. What are they going to do? Kill my 5? Okay, I was going to say, but they don't even kill my 5/5. Like, my 5/5 is the problem. Okay, they poke in. Oh, this is going to be dumb. I can double the amount of counters on it. So I can go, first off, bounce this. Cast this. Sage of the Fang. Double the amount of counters on it. 11 trample. Jesus. Shrug. I don't know what happened. Yeah, this card is dumb. So strong. Opponent's trying to make sure that they can't, somehow get through this. Yeah, and this is how I feel about Tarkir Limited. Is you want to be doing something big and splashy and dumb. Like Teamer is a great example of this. Sultai is a great example of this. You play color combos that are just like so over the top, oozing value and like big dumb things. Like making a 5/5 is a big deal. And like I think I cast one card that made 2 5/5s, and this is the result. Like they had to ice down one, and then the other one's gone. Okay, for sure. I mean, that's pretty cool. I know people have been asking, or I think it's you. People have been asking for the midweek magic stuff, and I'll definitely try to do more of it. It's tough because it's non-goblin stuff, but I want to do more limited content in general because if I ever go to a higher level event, I need to be able to play limited. So it'd be nice. Yeah. Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with being the person who's pushing for something. I am just sitting here by myself, and so if you ask me to do something enough, I'll definitely do it. 1,000% respect. Okay, so we just got to do 2 more, and then that's it. That's not bad at all. I feel pretty good. Mikey the Virtuous. Sure. Sounds bad, but sure. There's a blue source somewhere. Somewhere. There's the evolving wilds. I'll find the blue source. Okay. So now they play a Fortress King Guard, makes a deed. Pass it over. Do we have a 2-drop? Nope. So play the tap land, gain a life. Go to 19 when they attack. I think we slammed the Battle Crier. Might be losing this game. Oh. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, this was a very risky keep, and I've definitely been punished for it, like I deserve. Well, that's all I got. Good game. Well played. Oh, okay. That was probably the Mardu discard deck, if I had to guess. I mean, we don't have any threats, but this can draw us a land and make a 5/5. This can bounce and buy us time. Just grabs us our island. Gain a life. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play the monument. Go grab an island. An island. Play my island. Play my ramp spell. Second blue source. Pass it over. Then we can play a mammoth spell the next turn. Okay. So what we can do is we can go Phage of the Sang. I said Sage of the Fang. I said Fang of the Say. Oh, God. My brain does not want to work. I thought I said it one way and I said it the other way, and then I still thought I said it the other way. Okay, the Evolving Wilds is good. The Fang of the Say. They do the same thing. We just get to keep bouncing their things. Mm-hmm. Let's do some math. So we play this. We activate this. And then we ramp with this. Get a forest. If they block the 3, which is fine, that means we get to double the amount of counters on... We get to put 2 counters on a thing with the synchronized charge, then double it with the Sage. Says 3, that'll become 6, which will make it an 11 power creature again. Oh, they killed one of my elephants. That's pretty good. 8 puts me to 9. They don't do it because they're smart. I think it's free to draw first. Oh, and that's why we did it. We only have 3 left. I think that's fine. So we put 2 counters here. Then we have fight and double. Then we go to combat. Oh, and it is harmonized? No, but we can't. We have to tap it. Go to combat. Attack for 14. That's fine. And we'll cast another mammoth. This feels good. I feel like these teamer cards are very strong. This card, very good. Well played, opponent. Well played. Okay. Okay. So one more win and we finish it off. Midweek magic. Let's see what we can do. Thank y'all so much for dropping in. Appreciate you being here. If you enjoy Goblin's content or my craziness, hit that like and subscribe. It's the easiest way for you to support what I do, and it means a lot to me, so thank you. This hand's good. This can grab a mountain. This will loot. This will just be a big dumb beater. Monument Tribal over here. We're running it back. Kindred, sorry. We're gonna be playing our 3-drop. It's a goblin. I can't kill a goblin. It's too good. They're too friendly. They're my friends. That's dumb. Has nobody seen this card yet? Where the fuck is this thing from? So it's a uncommon questing beast. It's a 3/3 for 2 that can't be blocked. That's insane. Actually insane. I think we just slam this. So their monument makes 2 1/1s. Mine's makes a 5/5. Pitch a land. Yeah, I feel like Jessica is probably fine if you play the dragon version. But as the flurry version, you're probably not going to have enough tempo. Like, it's really hard to double spell. Yeah, they could have gotten extra damage there if they played the goblin first. They realized it afterwards. Magic's a learning experience. Player land. I think I actually just want to draw a card. I really like Harmonize. I'm going to go out and say that it's busted right now. Like, playing cards out of your graveyard is always good. All it requires is for you to have a lot of power. Which, like, there's a lot of ways to get a lot of power for cheap. Let's just get bodies in play. No. Bounce this thing. Maybe I gave them double spell now. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I made this even worse. Still really die. So just barely short. If they go play the 3-mana creature, then play the 2-mana creature, they bolt me. Gain 2 life, go to 17. I go to 3. They attack. They decide not to do that. Play the Devoted Duelist, shoot me. Then attack me for 5. Ah, there's the line. I didn't see it either. Okay, well, we got to do one more. We're so close to the win. One more busted elephant draw. No, not the base layer. Yes, is good. Go get the island so I can play my tawny back. Mm-hmm. What do we pitch here? Could pitch the Sage of the Fang, but it's one of the only other creatures we have. Pitch the 4th land because it's tapped, and we can cast everything for 3. Though we can't double spell or hold up Snakeskin Veil. Sure, I'd rather they do that to those ones than anything else. Okay, so this is going to make everything so much cheaper. That's pretty good. Ooh, I only have 1 green source. That's really tough. Making more goblins. I respect it. The grind never stops. Maybe. No blocks. Okay. Still only have 1 green. Oh, I should not have attacked. Such a bad idea. That was how I win this game, is I just sit here and all my stuff makes 2/2s. That was a punt. F's in the chat. Type F's in the chat. Wow. I just had to sit here and not do that. Not be over eager, not be aggressive, and this was going to be fine. But I was silly. Pass it over. They can also make a 5/5 next turn. Yeah, the Dragonstorm cards are just so good limited. Anything that gives you free value, and there's so many dragons that when they enter, you just pick them up. It's pretty good. I think I just make a 5/5. A second forest would be phenomenal. They killed my guy. That guy had reach. Mmm. 6 me. I'm dead. I'm dead next turn. This was a horrible attack. I mean, this was a horrible line. I just die. Yeah, I don't think I could have made that line worse, honestly. I know I was playing to this, but I don't know. Still only one green source is really rough. Good game, opponent. Very close. Punted a couple times. We can run it back. We can get this. We can get this last win. I believe in us. We're so close. Ooh, curious. How long have we been doing this? All right, just over an hour. Perfect. One more, then we'll crash. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. We stream every day. We put out YouTube shorts every day. If you enjoy Goblin's content, or if you just enjoy listening to my crazy voice, like, comment, subscribe. It's the easiest way to show, I don't know, that what I'm doing is not, that you like what I do. If you don't like what I do, dislike it and leave a comment. I'd love to respond to you. I respond to all my comments. I try. This time we're not going to throw our Warden of the Grove away. This card is insanely dumb. That can't count. No. No. Don't do it. What do you mean? No. Wait, that's it? Well, I don't want to leave it there. That was such an uneventful. Yeah, nothing else is here, right? Well, I am tired, but what we can do is we can play a best of one real quick. Little sample. Little test run. His hand looks great. Play the headliner. Turn 2 play the Sear Slicer. 3 is the Dropkick Bomber. Turn 4 I go headliner plus frontline rush to kill them. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Oh, they're ramping. They're doing actual dragon things. Removal spell. Or would we rather go Sear Slicer? They swing for 5 next turn. We swing for 7 on the crackback. Play the Sear Slicer. They have a torch. Sure. But if we would have frontline rushed, we would have gotten blown out. So I'm glad we didn't. Now they can swing for 4. I think Sharken's also probably really undervalued right now. Just because how easy it is to behold a dragon. You just point to one. You're like, there it is. Look at that. It's pretty funny. I thought behold was probably going to be a bad mechanic, but after playing limited with it, it's pretty strong. Advantage. I'll just play a creature, pass. And whenever a counter dragon enters, you put a counter on him. So he ramps you, and he gets bigger like every time you play a dragon. Which will be a lot, because you'll play them for free. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Definitely not looking good. Attack with the headliner. Pass it over. Eat it. Another magmatic, okay. And now we're seeing how Sharken slowly grinds over time. So we could have sacked this to kill the thing. The issue with that is then we die in the backswing. Jump this. Jump this. One removal spell and we lose. Good game. Well played. I can only block 5 and I take 7, or exactly 6 in the air. GG's, opponent. Well, can't think of a more fitting way to end than with goblins being eaten up by some dragons. So thank you all so much for watching. And till tomorrow, there'll be another episode of the Standard Grind. Till then, I hope you all have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Peace.